shouldn't hurt you here, I'm crying. Can you practice what you preach? Or would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. 'Cause right now people have me questioning, where is the love? The love, the love. Where is the love, the love, the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love, the love, the love? What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. The whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to the things that'll bring you trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop the terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. When you gotta have love just to set it straight, to control of your mind and meditate, let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all, y'all, the love, y'all, y'all, to the love, y'all, y'all, the love, y'all, y'all, to the love, y'all, y'all, the love, y'all, y'all, to the love, y'all, y'all, the love, y'all, y'all. People killing, people dying, shouldn't hurt you here, I'm crying. Can you practice what you preach? Or would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. 'Cause right now people have me questioning, where is the love? The love, the love. Where is the love, the love, the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love, the
And good morning, all of you. How's it going? This is going to be a really casual stream. We're going to be talking about nothing at all. I'm not prepared. So if you guys are expecting something really, really awesome, I think you guys should leave. But make sure you hit the smash button, guys. Hit the smash button. Like the smash button. Smash that like button before you leave. I do have a bit of a surprise though for you guys. For those of you who do stay, I do have a really nice surprise for you guys. Because I'm so lazy. Because I wasn't expecting you guys to actually vote for this live stream to take place. And I did a BYAC episode. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just play the episode for you guys. What do you guys think? Should I do that? How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud, too soft? It was my idea. I wasn't really expecting you guys to vote for it though. I thought, hey, Let's see who's paying attention on Sunday. I thought like we'd get like 4 votes max, but you guys are all here and just not talking on the Discord, which is kind of disappointing because you guys were all available, but you guys are all just silent. You guys have no idea how many rewards you guys are missing out by not engaging, because I PM people and I reward them, and there are people in here who know what I'm talking about. So engage, guys, engage. Don't be lazy. We have our alert set. Randy, you're the only one who has the alert set though. Everyone else mutes the Discord. Oh dude, Wolvie, you have enough activity stored up for a while, man. Just let your kid hit that golden age where you don't, well, no, don't wait too long though. Alrighty guys, alrighty, let's honestly though, like seriously, don't expect too much out of the stream. Alright guys, do not expect too much out of the stream. Whoa, Alina she's like, Sean, get to the charts. Wow, either she's excited or impatient. Which is it? Okay, what guys, there's nothing to talk about today. Literally, Bitcoin has done nothing for 2 months. We're back to where we started off this goddamn range. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, Matrix? Dude, Matrix. You know, you changed your name on Discord, and there's a funny story in regards to that. I'll tell you later. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Do you guys want to go over the dashboard first? Do we want to go over the charts, or should I just play the episode? For me to play the episode though, I do need to like so I try to prep before the stream, because I had to upload it on YouTube for me to be able to play it, because I tried playing it through the media player and my streaming software wouldn't pick it up. So if you guys do want me to play that episode, smash that like button. I want to see at least 50 likes. I'm gonna give you guys, for those of you who are new here, I'll give you guys a rundown on what episode we're talking about, of course. Is everything fine in regards to the audio? Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure you do. It's available at the Mango Way. themangoway.com/Discord. Dude, you can go on over to your alt accounts. I know you have like 10 YouTube accounts. No, because if there's more blood, there's like, if the market's going to give us blood, they might as well give us really good blood, right? It might as well be a really good buying opportunity. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get everything set up for you guys. Alright. Okay, but at the same time, I have to make sure I don't switch to a wrong window and reveal something I'm not supposed to reveal. So how do I do this? Okay, what I could do, new incognito window. No, that's not what I want. New window. Alright. Okay. Oh shit, video on. Okay, yeah, I need to switch to. Oh damn. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I got it. I'm so disorganized. I do apologize, guys. So I'll have to make the video public for me to be able to play it, because I don't have access to my own. Jesus. Okay. There's gotta be another way. Okay, this should work. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's working. Okay, so now you guys gotta tell me if the audio is gonna be too loud. I mean, if the music's gonna be too loud for me to be able to even play both the episode as well as music. Do you guys want me to turn off the music for the duration of the episode, or is it fine? Hey Julian, how's it going, man? I should say good morning to everyone who's in here. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you, Randy. Good to see you, Keisha. Good to see you, Julian. Kiru is in here as well. Wolvie, my man, my favorite man, is in here. And Krisha's not in here. What is she doing? Alina is in here. Alina, how are you? Love to see Alina in these live streams. Avi, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? And Ryan caught a live stream again. 2 in a row now, I think. No, he missed the Discord live stream. Again, by the way, guys, we are doing Discord live streams that are only for Discord members, and you guys better join the Discord before we shut it down, or rather make it private again. So yeah, make sure you join themangoway.com/discord. And who else is here? Zeus Webu. I can't pronounce your name, man. Lindsay's here too. Alright, cool. Should we begin the video? I should probably switch to the charts, right? Oh wait, but you guys can't see me. My beautiful face. Do you guys need to see me for this? Because I don't have my webcam on the scene for some reason. Oh, no. We good? I know you guys were panicking. I know you guys were all panicking. You guys were like, shit, we can't see Sean's face. I saved the day. Gotta stop lurking, man. Oh, by the way, my t-shirt. I can't get centered. There you go. Alright, I'm just gonna. Hey, Mag, how's it going? Alright, so I'm gonna first play a bit, and then you guys let me know if the audio is fine, because the audio may not be fine because I'm playing it from the same thingy, you know. Welcome back. Alright, how's the audio? I'll start the entire thing again for you guys, of course. But how's the audio? Should I turn off the music? Because I can turn off the music. Yeah, you see, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to have to turn off the music and up the volume for... So I'm beginning to kind of figure this stuff out. I can like predict the problems that we're going to have. Alrighty. So the music had to go off, guys. Okay, so I'll give you guys a quick for those of you who have not been following Mango, who are new here, who have just been away for a while. I'll give you guys a quick rundown on what I'm about to show. This is a episode from a series that I'm building called Building Your Small Account Series. The purpose of the series was essentially to show people that you do not need to take high leverage. You do not need to be day trading like a maniac. You do not need to have a stressful life. You do not need to be staying on the charts all the time. You can take a small amount of money, very, very low leverage, and still grow your account slowly and surely. And hey, if you catch a big win, it'll grow suddenly and quickly, right? But you do not need to live that stressful life that a lot of people do. And if you have a full-time job, if you have a family, this is the kind of thing you're looking for, right? This is the kind of thing that you want to do. But people don't know that you can do this. People don't know that this can be done because all they see online is high leverage, crazy lower time frames, and we don't do that at all in this. So what I did was, I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to show you guys because I did it in the past, and people are like, no, Sean, you can't do it anymore. You can't grow your account anymore with low leverage. I'm like, no, you still can do the same thing. Everything I did still applies. In fact, if you guys have the same hunger that I had back then, you guys can probably do it even better than I am doing it at the moment, right? Because crypto has massive opportunity. So that's the point of the series, where I take a very, very, very small account and try to grow it with very, very low leverage, almost no leverage at all. And that's the point of the series. All right. So are we all on the same page? What if we want to stare at the charges? And no, man, if you want to stare at the charts and trade all the time, man, good for you. You love doing that. Keep doing it, enjoy it, thrive while doing it. And as soon as you start burning out, by then you have probably made a lot of money anyways, right? People who really, really love that, good for them. I had my time. I burnt out. I can't do that anymore. My time doing that is done. But if you do it, man, if you're enjoying it right now, go for it. Love it and keep doing it until you can't. Because there'll be a time that it will eventually come, man, where your family is going to demand your attention, and you're going to ask yourself, what's all this money for if I'm just staring at the charts all the time? So I've kind of redirected my priorities in life. So yeah, this is for the mango way is not for everyone. The mango way is not for everyone, right? If you're looking to make like those kind of constant trades all the time, that's not the mango way. But you do you. All right. So we good to go, guys? We good to go? I'm gonna be. Hey, man, don't apologize, Dredd. I love you, man. For some reason, this is recording. I don't want this to record. Okay. Again, please interrupt if the audio is too low. All right. I think I fixed it, but just in case. All right. So this is an episode. And welcome back to the next episode of this Building Your Small Account series. All right, so it is a Sunday, and we're about to close a weekly, and I am about to close out the rest of our positions. So I wanted to give you guys an update on why we are going to be doing that, and go over the charts as well quickly. And as you guys can see, by the way, in regards to Bitcoin, we've already closed out almost most of our position, right? We only have around $1,000 left on this position. We have a current realized PNL of around $200. I closed out most of this trade, or I started closing out most of this trade soon after the previous video that we did. Because as I mentioned, we're sitting on around monthly support, daily support. Well, not daily support, but close to weekly support as well. And I'll show it to you guys very, very soon on the charts. In regards to Ethereum, I haven't closed out anything yet, but I think I'm going to start closing out. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. I can just do it right over here, actually. So we'll close out half of our position. So that'll be 1.06, right? Let's do 1.06. And we'll try to get in somewhere around the retest of these lows over here. Probably this candle close, right? So, yeah, let's go 1.472, right? Try to front run that a little bit, and let's just go close really quick. Read everything over and over again, because guys, trust me, you don't want to make the painful mistake I have made, where I 10x'd my position, not through leverage, by adding an extra zero. Yeah, but here we're closing our order, so it's not gonna be the same mistake. But either way, just read through everything, make sure you do, and confirm. Okay, so we do have a close short of around half a position sitting over there. So if we do come down there, we will get filled. Let's see if it happens during the video. And our position, by the way, is we're short all the way from up here, right? So not a bad trade. We do have a unrealized PNL of around $400 at the moment, 406 to be a little bit more precise. All right, so why are we closing out our trade? Two reasons. One, the charts on Bitcoin are telling us that we are sitting on monthly support, and you don't want to be trading against that. So right over here, we have our horizontals all marked out for us. The blue horizontal, you don't want to be. I want to pause that for a bit, and Kusha asked me to highlight this for you guys in one of my previous videos that I should have done. She's like, Sean, you need to show them your liquidation prices, right? And liquidation is sitting all the way at 3,000 and 5,000. This is like part of the stress-free mindset. I don't really need to stress about my account always getting into trouble. Now, of course, on once you start getting more advanced as a trader, once you start getting more comfortable with everything, you're going to start taking bigger position sizes, and at that point you're going to start using options, etc., to also protect yourself, right? So things do change, and you're going to start putting on more risk. But in the beginning, when you guys are new, you guys should be doing a lot of this, right? You guys do not need to be going crazy with your leverage. All you guys end up doing, and you guys can all vouch for this, is end up losing money, right? Like, anyways, I just wanted to touch on that. My liquidation prices for Bitcoin is 5,000, right? 5,000, and for Ethereum, Bitcoin is 50,000, and for Ethereum, 3,771. $100 at the moment, 406 to be a little bit more precise. All right, so why are we closing out our trade? Two reasons. One, the charts on Bitcoin are telling us that we are sitting on monthly support, and you don't want to be trading against that. So right over here, we have our horizontals all marked out for us. The blue horizontal right over here, guys, is our monthly support. Okay, I can go ahead and show it to you guys really quick. Right, monthly support. We're testing previous month's weekly open, as well as the candle close of the month before that, right? So this is monthly support. If we do break underneath this, then we can start looking for lower. But until we do that, we shouldn't be too we shouldn't be eager beavers with our short positions, because Bitcoin can be very, very volatile off monthly levels, right? Like the daily can bounce aggressively when it's sitting on monthly support. Okay, so that's one reason. The second big reason is that I'm going to be super, super busy for the entirety of next week. In fact, probably for the next 10 days. So I am not going to be trading at least until September 10th, right? At least around then. So I'm just going to be trying to be hands off. So for a week at least, for at least 1 week, I'm going to be hands off completely. I'm not going to be managing trades, nothing. And perhaps for a few days after that too, I'm not going to be looking to trade. The Ethereum merge event is coming up as well around this in a week. They've pushed it forward, or rather, because of the hash rate, I believe the merge, the event, the big event is coming up a bit earlier. September 6th, I believe. So I don't want to be trading around that event too much at all, in fact. So I'm gonna have to, like, really restrain myself after that 1 week passes by. So I'm gonna wait for a few days, and then we're going to be looking to be putting on positions again, depending on what the charts are telling us. So the first big reason is we're sitting on monthly support, right? So I don't want to be looking to put on short trades. But if you're not looking to be putting on a short trade, you should be looking to perhaps attempt a long trade, right? And this is not a bad zone at all to be putting on a long. In fact, if you go ahead and look at the lower time frames, you're seeing Bitcoin accumulate around these levels right over here. So I am actually looking to buy spot Bitcoin, right? So before I do leave for the week, I will be buying some spot Bitcoin. So because there's a good chance that we do bounce off these levels, and I'm happy to buy Bitcoin at around $19,000. I mean, $19,000, $20,000 in the long run. We're going to be likely very, very happy to buy Bitcoin at these levels, right? Who knows what the future is going to hold, but it's a good long-term probability trade. But in terms of having a leverage trade open, not too keen, because I will not be looking to manage my trade whatsoever over the next week, even though this is a good opportunity to be looking to long, right? So on that note, right, even though Ethereum, I believe, does have some way to go, if Bitcoin does bounce on its chart, Ethereum is going to bounce on its USD chart as well. And we do have the support over here. I'm not too convinced on the support right over here. Okay, I'm not too convinced, but Ethereum does look like it's kind of accumulating over there as well. We're putting in some sort of ascending triangle. W formation ascending. Call it what you will, doesn't matter. Not too convinced on Ethereum whatsoever on this being strong support. If this does break, we're likely going to come down to 1200. But that being said, if we do start bouncing aggressively, right, it could first retest 1569. If that clears, likely going to test 1700. And I'm not going to be in a position to manage my position. So I'm going to be closing out the Ethereum trade too. I'm going to be scaling out. Hopefully we do get a retest of this level right over here that where do we put our position at? Let me find my window. So 1472, right? Yeah, so there's a good chance that we do come down to test this level. If not, if we start closing 1 hour candles above this level here at around 1500, right, 1497, I'm going to just start getting out of the position, right? Start scaling out on the way towards the upside. If Ethereum does start closing candles above 1508, guys, this is likely going to make its way up to around 1529 and then 1555. So we'll scale out on the way to the upside if it starts breaking to the upside. If it starts moving down here, I'll be scaling out all the way. So we have half a position somewhere around here, half a sell somewhere around here, right? Yeah, somewhere around there. And then I'll be looking to get out somewhere around here. So wherever there's liquidity, you want to try to get out. Now, we are trading a small account and small position sizes, but that's not a issue for us on this account. But when you are trading on a bigger account, especially when you're trading on altcoins, you want to get into the habit of selling into good liquidity. And again, if you guys are in the C program, the order flow module, we discuss all of this in depth and use that to your advantage. All right. Okay. So Ethereum, we are looking to get out. Bitcoin, we're looking to get out. Well, we're already out of our position on Bitcoin. We only have $8,000 left on that. I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about a trade opportunity that I unfortunately may miss because I am super busy for the rest of the week. But we'll go ahead and talk about it anyways. So right over here, we're sitting in monthly support, right? We're about. So this is the bit that you guys may want to pay attention to in regards to technical analysis and trade opportunities leading into the next few days, the 4 days, perhaps even the next week, right? So I kind of highlighted this for you guys in the Discord live stream that we did, but this is a reiteration for the people who are going to watch the Building Your Account series, because it's something that you can use across all assets, across all time, right? This kind of opportunity will come again. So yeah, pay attention here. About to close a monthly in around, I believe now 3 days and 8 hours, right? 3 days. How this monthly closes is going to dictate whether you want to be looking for a really good short opportunity or really good long opportunity, right? And when I say really good short or really good long, I mean waiting for the opposite move before the real trade shows up, right? So what I mean by that, so if we close underneath the monthly level over here, okay, this monthly blue horizontal over here, you could simply put on a position, right, and look for the continuation towards the downside, and we'll be looking for a eventual move all the way down to 1387. However, I think there is a good enough probability of price coming down over here, right, initially bouncing off the daily support, this white horizontal, and then dumping down, right? Because there are going to be a lot of traders who are fixated on only the daily, who will ignore the monthly, right? Let's go back to the daily quickly. They're going to ignore the fact that the monthly lost this level. They're going to be fixating on the daily, and they're going to be looking to long this, and they're going to be caught off guard. Now, there are going to be some traders who trade both directions, where they try to long this, right? And then they'll trade it to the range, to the top of the monthly level, and they'll sell this, right? And then there are traders like me who are just going to be waiting patiently for traders to long this, wait for the move towards the upside, and then sell into it. So I think if we close underneath the monthly level, this monthly close, okay, this monthly level of around 19,900, if the monthly loses its horizontal, then the daily will see support, or has a high probability of seeing support, but that's only going to be an opportunity to short into that bounce, okay? Okay, now where's that bounce? I think the bounce will come somewhere all the way to around here, 20,500-ish. Again, I'm kind of ballparking. It all depends on what the Tenkin and the Kijun do, okay? If the Tenkin and Kijun cross bearish, then I'm going to be looking for a greedy retest of that Tenkin Kijun, all right? If not, the Tenkin Kijun still keep flat over there, I'll simply look for a retest of the monthly level and then sell into that. So it all depends on how the charts look during that period, okay? Now that's the short opportunity. The long is very similar, but you flip the levels around in regards to what you're looking for price action to do on those levels. So let's say we hold the monthly support, okay? Let's say we hold the monthly support. Do I long there immediately? No, I'm not going to be looking too long there. because I don't like the look of the shot. I don't like the look of the shot. This could still, even if we hold right above it, guys, this still looks like a bear flag. Okay. At the moment, I'm not liking the look of it. When we did long it back then, it was worth the long because of the first retest of this massive level that we talked about in the beginning of this series. At the moment, though, I think a worthy long, okay, now we're not going to be here to take this trade, but a worthy long would be to be looking for a move down to the daily support. Okay, as soon as we close above the monthly, look for a move down to the daily support and look to long that. Okay, because in that case, because the monthly held, the daily holding too may cause the next monthly candle to have a push towards the upside. But even then, you don't want to be trading that too aggressively. We are going to have to wait to see how the daily starts shaping up over here, guys. Okay, if the monthly holds, then the daily level becomes a long opportunity. If not, well, in that case, you're looking for the short opportunity, right? Now, if you do long though, here's where the weekly level, this green horizontal over here, that's the weekly, guys. That's where the weekly comes into play. Because in that case, you're looking towards the weekly for your invalidation. You cannot look towards your monthly for your invalidation. If the weekly loses this level, this zone over here, I know this is a bit convoluted, but we didn't cover it in the previous video because I was so tired. I do want to talk about it over here because you guys can use this in future opportunities that have similar setups, right? So if we do lose this zone over here on the weekly, that's your invalidation, right, on your trade that you longed over here at 18,900-ish, and you get out of your trade, right? So there's a chance that you could get out of your trade in profit even though you were wrong in your trade. And you wouldn't have to wait for the monthly to play out for your trade. You're waiting for your weekly to play out for your trade invalidation, because at this conjuncture, I would not be comfortable waiting for the monthly to play out, right? Because the next move could have one big candle all the way down to 13,900, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and check on our BitGet. Let's see, did we get filled? Not yet, but it does look like it wants to come down there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will likely be in at least a week from now, if not more, right? Maybe around 10 days. Hey, the grind continues. All right, so any questions? So this is an episode where I laid out a trade plan, or rather the only episode where I laid out a trade plan and we unfortunately cannot trade the trade plan, right? The rest of the series is us laying out a trade plan, and then, you know, you guys are going to see how I follow the trade plan throughout the series. It's not about being right or wrong. It's just, okay, this is a trade plan. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen, guys. All right, let's see what happens. It's always like 2 scenarios or 3 scenarios, right? And depending on the scenario that plays out, I already pre-planned the trade idea, right? So we just honestly constantly trading what the manager, right, lays out as a plan, and the executioner has to just put on the plan. So this is that, guys. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you said that, Will, because I half did not want to show you guys this episode. Wondering, oh man, is this all so boring? Is this all? Because honestly, to me, it's just really boring stuff. Trading is really the way I trade at the very least, right? It's really all very, very boring. So every now and then I have these doubts, and I go up to Krisha. I'm like, man, Krisha, what if people are just bored during all of this? What if it's like, double major wink, sharing, wink, wink. Yeah, Mag sees it. All right, so
I see the way you shine. Take your hand, material, place them both in mine.
Yeah, you know, like Julian, the trade series would have been pretty much done by now if that one trade went our way, right? This move, no way.
I like your style.
Ethereum. So we were long Ethereum and Bitcoin this period, right? And like this again, we followed the plan of sticking to the plan, sticking to our trade as long as we have all the dynamic, and this happened, right? But the thing is, we had a much bigger position on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin leg was a lot harder all the way from the daily dynamic of Bitcoin, right? The Bitcoin. So over here, this ate into a lot of our profits, right? A lot of our profits. Again, this is my trading style, right? And this is part of the game. Now, this literally is the worst thing that could happen. This is like the worst thing that could happen to a trade trader. You literally get validated to stay in your trade right above it, and you know it's coming, because you guys are going to see in the series, the previous episode, right? Before this happened, I'm like, guys, I'm getting all the signs for a turn in the market. I literally say that in the series. I'm like, the market feels to me like it's about to turn. Are they, etc., giving me the signs? But I'm still going to have to long this. This is why I sent out the email to you guys too, saying, be brave but humble. Because I said, right, red flags flashing everywhere, but you got a long time. Because honestly, I would have felt way worse if this bounced over here and I got shook out. I would have felt way worse. And the same thing that kept me in my trade over here, by the way, is the, oh shit. How's it now? Apologies. What was the last thing you guys heard me say? Alright, apologies. Okay, so I'll begin again. Essentially, what was the last thing you guys heard me say? I'll go over it again, but I just want to know where you guys... I don't know when I turned on the music though. Start over the whole thing from the beginning of the stream. Good. She's like starting good morning. All right, so essentially what I was saying was that so I was replying to Julian, where I said that the series would have been complete a lot earlier had that one trade gone our way, right? The one trade where we were, well, rather it was two trades, Ethereum and Bitcoin. So Ethereum on the 12-hour time frame, we were long right over here, right? And Bitcoin on the daily time frame, so we had two long positions on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, while the Ethereum dump wasn't that bad, the Bitcoin dump was. This candle is pretty freaking aggressive, right? And our Bitcoin position was much bigger. So on this move, we gave back a lot of profits. But I was saying that the reason I was laughing was because this is the kind of scenario where, okay, this is what I said. I said, I gave back a lot of profits, but this is my trading style. This is my trading strategy. This is the kind of thing that I've signed up for, to give back profits. If I want to catch a big trend trade, right, I can't have both, right? But this scenario here is literally the worst scenario that could happen to a trend trader, where you get validated to stay in your trade, right? Because you close right above the level that you predetermined, and then the price goes, right? So it's like the worst scenario. And I'm kind of glad that this happened during the series, because you guys get to see how to manage it, how to deal with it psychologically, etc., right? And what else did I say? Okay, yeah. And here's the thing. Here's what was really, really interesting about the whole thing was, I knew, I don't say knew, I had a strong feeling that this was coming, because even the previous episode before this move, the previous episode of BYAC series, I literally am telling in the video, I'm saying, guys, I feel like the market is about to turn. In fact, the name of the episode is potential turn in the market. Okay, potential turn in the market, but I still long that level, right? In the episode, I was talking about how Aave is giving us the signs. It's looking bad. It's breaking down. Could this be one of the big signs? Because Aave was one of the ones to lead the market, even more than Ethereum. Aave performed better. But even with all of that, I followed my rules in staying in my trade over here and longing this level on Ethereum. Actually added to my position on Ethereum and on Bitcoin. And I sent out that email, right, to all of you guys saying, that's precisely why I sent out the email saying, hey, red flags flashing everywhere, but longing this level either way. And then I added to all of that saying, be brave but be humble, right? Be brave but be humble, because even when your feelings are telling you, right, all those feelings, those emotions are coming at you, right? If you plan something, unless there's good enough reason, you plan something, stick to your plan. Now there's always discretion where a trader can, use the discretion to, get out of his position early, but you can't let the emotions ride you guys, because the same mindset that kept me in my position over here, guys, right? They kept me in my position over here and I got dumped on. It's the same thing that kept me staying long when we had this move, right? Kept me staying short, right? I was short, right? Remember I even told all of you guys on Discord, I'm adding to my Ethereum short, guys. We close underneath the 4-hour dynamic. Because what was the trade plan? We added to our edge short over here first. This was the big first trade. We entered here, right? And then the plan was that as long as because this was a level on the daily as well as the weekly, all right? Easy short, right? Easy short, right? Here's the weekly dynamic, and I already marked out the daily dynamic for you guys, right? So a lot of confluence over there. But then I went and added to my position right underneath here. So let's go ahead and delete those squigglies now. And look at what happened. The next candle right after was the entire JPOW event where we pumped up to the upside. And if you guys do all remember, this candle was a big, thick, green candle. It was a big, thick green candle with nothing underneath it. Because remember how the candle opened? The candle opened here, guys. Okay? And all you saw was big, thick green. But that same mindset that kept me in my long, kept me in my short over here. Right? This is why I tell you guys in Seed and Risk Management module, it's not about that one single trade. It's about every single trade that comes after that too. You got to take all of them. Because yeah, you lost on this one, but if you let that losing trade shake you out of taking your next trade or staying in your next trade, you're done. You're done. Because your strategy is not based on one trade. Your strategy is based on a series of trades and winning out in the long run. So this candle probably shook out a lot of people who were on the right side of the trade, but didn't shake us out. And honestly, having appropriate leverage, etc., is a huge part of all of this. Okay, guys, I gotta wrap up soon. Does it make sense? Guys, be brave, be humble, and stick to your plan. I thought I would never make the mistake of not following my plan again, but last week's market got to me and I made modifications, caused some bad outcomes. Yeah, man, it takes a while, Alvaro. It takes a while because, again, once you figure out, like, all the TA I teach you guys, right? Once you guys nail that, you're going to realize, oh, damn, this is all so simple. All I need to battle now is myself. And then, once that realization hits your head, right, you're gonna start making decisions not based on how good how efficient you can be as a trader, but you're gonna make decisions on how easy it's gonna be for you to execute on the trade. Because I don't optimize for efficiency. I optimize for how easy it's gonna be for me psychologically in the long run, right? And the dashboard was giving us the signs too, by the way, right? 8 days ago. 8 days ago for Ethereum. Again, Ethereum leading the way in both. Well, no, Bitcoin was actually 9.8 days ago. Okay. On the dashboard, Bitcoin gave us a signal earlier. Interesting. on the charts, Ethereum gave us the signal earlier, right? Even with the dynamic, Ethereum gave us the signal earlier. But on the dashboard, Bitcoin led the way. Alright, so guys, yeah, exactly. We've learned to be champion losers, man. Hey, Chauvin, how's it going, man? How's your vacay going? Alright. I really do need to wrap up, though, guys. This was supposed to be a quick stream. I was supposed to keep it 30 minutes, but we're around 45 minutes. Oh, by the way, you guys can find the dashboard at app.mangoresearch.co. If you guys do not have premium yet, you can get free premium by using this referral link over here. Just by referring people, you guys can get access to premium. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Even if you already do have a premium account, referring people does add months to your premium account, right? Oh, and Chauvin is going to be on here on one of the lives very, very soon, probably in like a week, because again, I'm going to be away for an entire week, guys. Do not. So any questions you guys have for me in regards to trades for the next like, I don't know, 10 days, right? Today is the time to be asking me. But Chauvin is going to be coming on to explain the journal, or rather do a overview of the journal. Yo, 2020, since 2021 was a bad year for me too, man. 2022 has been pretty good, actually. 2021, I was up overall, but it was only I caught only like 2 good trades, Avalanche and Solana. That's it. Right? Was there anything else, guys, that we caught? Yeah, the Bitcoin trades, right? Well, just not being long, right? Not being long was really good for our community, guys, because we identified that shit. This is turning shit very, very soon. It's also, not losing is winning, guys. And we did not lose as much as other communities. 2020 was my best year for all coins. I killed it, man. 2020. I was really. And this was pre-COVID. This was like pre-COVID. But I'm still surviving this year. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no way you can do it with your current. There's no way, dude. There's no way. You gotta cut yourself some slack. I'm gonna have to just. Did this just happen? No. I may have to just market close my Ethereum position before going to bed. So, Wolf, you said there's monthly support, right? On Ethereum? Ah, I see what you're saying. No, there you go. It's not. Is it? Yeah, I guess. Is it not the same level that I'm looking at? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's this level. It's this daily level, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's not there yet, though, right? It kind of got front run. I just feel like Ethereum is weak enough to like properly tap that and dip underneath. And it's not done that yet. That's making me think that both markets have a bit more to go, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right? I think Bitcoin has a bit more to go too. I think Bitcoin will push down a bit more. Ethereum's going to push down a bit more. And then they hold monthly support. So if you guys think about it now, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum are literally at the same level. Right? They're at the same level. So if you guys go back to COVID, pre-COVID, Bitcoin had the upper hand because Bitcoin was sitting on was holding its monthly high, or rather, previous market cycle high. It was holding its previous market cycle high, but Ethereum hadn't. Ethereum lost it, right? Ethereum had lost it. This time, however, they're both sitting at their previous market cycle highs, right? Look at that here. Ethereum sitting there. and Bitcoin sitting there too. So it's worthy to keep that in mind. Noteworthy. Do I think we get a relief rally after the open? Open of what? The weekly, I guess you're asking, or are you talking about the monthly? If you close a level, if you close underneath the monthly level, the market better hope that it gets a. Okay, if I was long and we close underneath the monthly, I'm just exiting. I would just exit. I'll just freaking immediately exit, which is why I iterated to you guys. If you guys were paying attention when I showed you guys the video, if not, go ahead and rewind and rewatch that. I iterated to you guys that the better trade would be to long the daily after the monthly closes underneath, not the monthly level, because I think price is going to come down fast. I could be wrong on that, right? But I just know that if I was long that monthly close and we close underneath, I'm selling. I'm not gonna be waiting. I'm just like, holy I'd be pissing my pants, guys. I'm like this. I'd be calling up the bank and wiring in cash in, because I'd be looking for money to Bitcoin to be coming down to 13k, right? 14k to 13k. Tomorrow morning's market open. I don't think tomorrow's market open is going to be too important, Elena. I don't think it's too important. You guys know I'll be talking about it. I'll be talking about it if I think. I don't know. We're on support here. If we're on monthly support here, if we bounce tomorrow on tomorrow's weekly, I wouldn't be calling that a relief. I'd be saying that, hey, the monthly range is getting defended. I choose my language better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Language is really important on an individual basis. So relief to you could mean something else. Let's go to Bitcoin. I have all my levels marked here, right? So let's say the weekly opens here. The weekly level is all the way on. Let me just delete this. This green horizontal is the weekly level that matters. So the weekly bounces off the monthly. That doesn't give you much. Relief to me is less losses. What is the proper terminology? So it's a relief to you, right? Yeah, so it's going to be a relief to you. So if you're sitting in losses and you're looking for a bounce, I'd be looking to sell anything. If you get somewhere around here, right? Be looking to close that. If you're sitting in like in a bleeder, and that could come. Yeah, there you go. So we could get that retest. But again, let's look at what CMEs are doing. CMEs closed at 20,400-ish. Shit. Lost that chart. What was the ticker? Okay. You could see that, but somewhere around here. The gift would be a retest of this region over here, but you know, like, this was the big red flag. When we closed this 4-hour candle right over here, that was it. That was it for me. That was it for me. This 4-hour candle right over here, underneath the range. At that point, price was coming down. That's a good point, Wolvie. Like, markets have literally been going down like this, right? Like, alright, guys. So, I'll take a couple more questions and I'll be wrapping up. Thank you, Krisha. Don't give them attention, man. They want the reaction. All right, Matic. This is I can't. Did this just bounce in the last 2 days? That's nuts. I am actually very surprised. Like if you guys get an opportunity to buy Matic, I guess it was weekly support. Yeah, if you get an opportunity to long Matic anywhere down here again, right, or for long-term opportunity, I'm gonna be taking that, man. Like if there's some kind of like liquidity event, this is really strong. Like not if it just dumps on its own because everything's dumping, and it's just a bearish trend, but if there's like a liquidity event where everyone's selling everything they can, I'll be looking to long this on Matic. Not long with a leverage trade. I'll just be buying spot and just holding on to it because this thing has been showing so much strength. So let's hope that this dumps. But if this breaks above this level, it needs Bitcoin to cooperate as well. But likely going to retest 89 after that. And if it clears 95 after that, so 89 to 95, back to $1. Okay, so what did Ryan ask? No question, but just want to say your passion and knowledge of reading the charts is unbelievable. Hey man, I appreciate that, Jordy. I appreciate that. Zijon, just Bitcoin. Over here, Bitcoin is your best bet. So here's the thing. This is what we've been wanting. Ethereum. Okay, here's my long-term thesis on Ethereum. I think everyone is mispricing the long-term bullishness of the merge, and they're overpricing the short-term bullishness of the merge, right? This always happens. It happens with Bitcoin halving too. Okay, I'm literally taking my Bitcoin halving thesis and I'm copy-pasting it onto Ethereum and saying that this is going to happen on a faster rate and it's going to happen only once. What happens with Bitcoin is that people overprice the halving in the beginning, they all get excited, and then they underprice it over the long term. The supply demand dynamics play out on the long term. Same thing's going to happen with Ethereum, which is why in the short term, Ethereum is, I've been waiting for BTC to dump, right? I've been waiting for BTC to dump. Why? Because I'll be buying Ethereum with Bitcoin. So for me, Ethereum gets cheaper only if BTC gets cheaper. And I have a USD allocation too to Ethereum, but I'm not deploying that either yet. So this is what you want to do for now. I think right now Bitcoin is a really good buy. Okay, right now Bitcoin's a really good buy. Wait for a really good opportunity in Ethereum, and then you start taking that 500 and you divide it between Bitcoin and Ethereum on a 75 to 25% ratio, right? So if that's all the money you have, man, if you have 500 a month, which is good money, right? Sorry, I don't mean to say it's all. Don't mean to trivialize it, but if you're doing that DCing month after month, 500 into Bitcoin every month now, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a complete idiot. Do not listen to me. I do not know what I'm talking about. But what I would do is I would take $500, put in Bitcoin, and then when I see the great opportunity in Ethereum, I would take 75% of that 500, put into Bitcoin, and take 25%, put into Ethereum every month, right? Boom. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be successful. And then you stay with the community. You stay with Mango's community till 2024. We're all going to make it. That's it. This is not financial advice, though. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, if anybody tells you, oh, hey, you have a little bit of amount of money, because of that you should be taking bigger risk, walk away from them. Do the complete opposite. Take less risk when you have when you have a small stash. You got to make sure that the money that you have in the beginning counts. All right. Because you don't want to be one of those people when you turn 40 and your dad and your kid says, Dad, where were you during the crypto revolution? How come you did not make it like Andy's dad, who's so rich with a swimming pool and this and that. All Andy's dad did was buy Bitcoin and this thing called ETH. And you're gonna be like, oh, son, I bought these monkeys on a blockchain called this was a new blockchain. Oh, you mean you bought bored apes? No, that was too expensive. So I gambled it away on monkeys on a different blockchain. Imagine telling your kid that he doesn't have a swimming pool because you bought a picture of a monkey. I don't know if I get that. Oh god. Hey Raj, how's it going, man? Had millions in monkeys. And then the merge. Son. The merge. Hey, good to hear that, man. Good to see you in the Discord too, active again. Been liking the questions you've been asking. It's gonna be a fun bear market, guys. We're gonna have a blast. Hey, easy shotter. How's it going, man? Alright, guys. We're past the 1 hour mark. I had a blast with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the run of the what I played with the BYAC, the building a smaller account series episode thingy. Alright, cheers, Wolvie. And remember, for those of you who are new here, make sure to join the Discord at themangoway.com/Discord. Julian, if you could type it, or Krisha, if you could type it, one of you who could, that'd be awesome. I'll see you guys. Hey, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Elena. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in around a week to 10 days, alright? I'll be active on Discord, though. I will be active on Discord, but no more videos from either of us, Krisha or me, for at least a week. Ending, is that it? Oh, damn it, I messed it up again. That's this one. Alright, cheers, guys.